That's like going into the barbershop and letting the new person do your lineup. Next thing you know, you get zeeked. And then you out here looking like Sherman Helmsley. It's not a good look.
I don't know about y'all, but you ever heard the expression, what would Jesus do? Well, in this case, what would New Yorkers do?
Let's check out how they do things down in Compton. Let's roll a clip.
Hello. Hi, KP.
Oh, what up, what up?
Welcome to the shop.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? I'm Barbie.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alana.
Do you have an appointment today?
No, I'm the new tattoo artist.
When there's a new addition to a tattoo shop, there's actually an art to that shit. You just can't just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and push an artist into a shop like that. Tattooing is a competitive sport.
Hi, I'm Alana. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I love your tattoos.
Thank you.
So, how long have you been tattooing for?
She only been tattooed for like 6 months.
She's only been tattooed for 6 months.
She's an apprentice.
Yeah, she's an apprentice. You don't call somebody a tattoo artist that just been doing 6 months.
I've been tattooing for 1.5 years now, and I'm an apprentice. She's been tattooing for 6 months, and she's an artist.
It really depends, though. You know, if her work is up there better than yours, then hey, it is what it is.
The fact that you hired somebody to be a full tattoo artist when she's been only tattooing for 6 months, it's like kind of bull.
I would be mad.
Yeah, that fly in New York. You gotta work your name up. Unless you're like super nice, like a phenom. But she doesn't even have any tattoos. But then you can't really judge people.
It's not bull. It's my decision, and she got raw talent. And when y'all see her work, y'all gonna see dope.
6 months, I don't give a
Yeah, I mean, she has a logical point though.
I have to see her work to say anything. Because what if she's been tattooing for 6 months and she's amazing?
How old are you? I'm 20 years old.
How old?
Oh, wow, that's bull.
I kind of agree with Voodoo.
It takes you years to know how to tattoo. What the are you doing?
Hey, man.
That be flying in New York. We have this thing called the seniority rule. If you've been there long, you've been putting in work, you get first dibs on whatever position that's out there.
I'm better than you are. Obviously, got me here 6 months. Okay, that's really cute. So I'm gonna go set up over there.
You know, she came up really condescending. You know, that don't fly in New York shop.
Yeah, that definitely wouldn't happen in New York at all.
I don't even think Caesar would do nothing like that, because Caesar would be too paranoid to have somebody with 6 months experience up like other tattoo artists that have worked in Black Ink Crew New York history. You know, we don't need no more misspellings and, you know, craziness.
In this next clip, somebody's client was given to another artist, which is, but we'll see. Roll the tape.
The flowers, but the skull is definitely like badass enough.
Yeah, yeah.
You gave Lemeir's client to the new girl? That's I don't give a who she is. Like, that's one of the best tattoo artists out here.
Lemeir ain't here.
I feel like this is a problem that we deal with at tattoo shops all the time. Like, your client getting passed off, that's like the ultimate disrespect.
Lemeir client been sitting around for over an hour. I'm not gonna let him stand me up again. So I said, hey, I'm gonna pass his client to my new artist, Alana. And I don't care who got a problem with it.
My clients are very loyal to me, so nobody can give my clients away and they will say yes. One thing my agent would do, I'll be on time, meaning I'll be 20 minutes early.
My fault, I'm late. I don't even know where to start, but I'm here now. Is my client here?
And you like a whole hour and some change late.
But just an hour? LA traffic is crazy too.
Your client's here. She's about to get tattooed, though. We gave her up.
Gave her up to who?
They just hired a girl and she's about to tattoo your client right now.
But why would they give it to an apprentice if there was so many other people sitting around?
It's our first day?
Yeah.
And she's only been tattooing for 6 months.
I'm one of those old school people where you have to go to an apprenticeship for like at least minimum a year. At least that's how it was 10 years ago.
Your client agreed to it, bro. That's because my client don't got no clue she getting tatted by. It's a big difference between getting tatted by me and a random person.
That's so true.
That's like going into the barbershop and letting the new person do your lineup. Next thing you know, you get zeeked. And then you out here looking like Sherman Helmsley. It's not a good look.
Your client been here for I don't know how long.
It's the
Everybody
second time
been
it's
calling
happened.
you. Like, what you want me to do?
I feel like if the client said yes, then whatever. It's the client's choice, not nobody else's. Because I know Lemeir is really a good artist. And if the client said yes to 6-month-old artist, then girl, go ahead. It's what it is.
Hey, you don't like it?
The door is open for you, bro.
The door open for who?
This ain't happy eyes.
The door open for me to walk out?
Yeah, you. Maybe you need to go outside and catch some fresh air.
I feel like that was super disrespectful. I understand if it's one thing for like a walk-in to come in and then that gets passed off, but somebody that you've been working towards and that's your client, that's disrespectful, because that's disrespectful to the client too, because who's to say that they even want that person to touch them? Everyone has a different style, and some people like higher quality work.
I really got something to say, bro. See, y'all don't even be on top of y'all trying to make sure everybody on top of that. Then, bro, I really ain't feeling you, how you telling somebody to get out, and you just a flunky around here.
What are you talking about?
You can catch the fade. That's how I get down, cuz.
What the f?
There's a little bit too much going on. When it comes to dollars and cents, this don't make no goddamn sense to me.
That definitely wouldn't have gone down in New York.
That's poor tattoo etiquette. That was bad on KP part. So bottom line, in a situation like that, gotta reschedule.
Whew. Yeah, well, you know what? As much as I don't think something like that would go down in New York, who the am I to say that that wouldn't? Because we don't try to choke each other around a few times and all day. But that whole giving away a customer thing, yeah, it can get really sensitive, and you're not really supposed to do that. Especially with LA traffic. Good Lord, man. That traffic in LA is real.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Caesar, Black Ink CEO. And if you don't know me, the reason why is you ain't subscribed to VH1 YouTube channel. At the end of the day, you already know, that's the #1 channel on YouTube. And if you don't got it, I guess you just watching #2.